Hey guys, it's Tristan Adams. This video is about being a real estate agent and how to get 0 leads, make $0, regret your decision of being an agent, and living in your mom's basement. Now let's get into it. The first and most important step to failing as a real estate agent is to not let anyone know that you're an agent. If the opportunity presents itself for you to talk about real estate, don't. Keep your mouth shut and don't let anyone know. If they happen to find out, deny it at all costs. You cannot let them know. Also, to be certain that you fail, make sure to not cold call. Do not dial any phone number. Do not go door knocking. Do not hold any open house. Those are out of the question. Those are not an option. Those are vehicles for success, and that's not what you're here for. The second thing you have to do to be sure that you fail as a real estate agent is sleep in. When you're going to bed the night before, make sure to set your alarm a little bit later in the morning. And then when you actually wake up from the alarm, be sure to snooze it several times. And then by the time you actually wake up, you want to cook a very long breakfast that'll take you into lunch, and then make a very long lunch. And then during lunchtime, that's when you want to catch up on Instagram for about an hour, TikTok for about an hour, Facebook for another hour. And that should push you to about 4 o'clock, which is when you're going to want to wind down from work and find something else to do with the rest of your day. Work-life balance is very important. And that leads us into our third thing you have to do to fail as a real estate agent. When that 4 o'clock day ends, you want to prioritize your hobbies. You want to start to wind down, de-stress from that hard day at work by picking up basketball, pickleball, or golf while the sun is up. When the sun goes down, that's when you want to find your favorite video game to binge until late in the night, and that'll give you another reason to sleep into the next day. And then once you become a veteran at it, you'll start to mix in basketball and golf in the middle of your day so that you have less things to do for work. The fourth thing you have to do to fail as a real estate agent is to stay away from all education about real estate in general. Sometimes you'll be tempted to learn about your local market. Sometimes you'll be tempted to learn a new strategy or read your contracts better or write contracts or figure out how to generate more leads. All of that stuff takes you to be successful, and that's not what you're here for. What you can do to replace that time is watch YouTube videos that you're never going to implement so that you feel like you accomplished something. The last thing you have to do to fail as a real estate agent is purchase expensive clothes, an expensive car, very expensive marketing materials, and business cards. Now remember, you want to keep the business cards in a handy spot like your pocket or wallet, and when the opportunity presents itself for you to use them, don't. Okay, so you've taken all the precautions to not get any clients and you accidentally land one. Maybe a business card fell out of your pocket or your mom was talking about you at work. It's okay, it happens to the best of us. It happened to me too. But now let's figure out how to be the worst agent possible. If you decide to market their property, the first thing you want to do is take your own photos with an old iPhone. And you probably want to take the photos vertical so there's 2 white lines that block out most of the house so they can't really see what's going on. And after you've taken their photos, you want to go to a local supply shop to get a sign to put in front of their yard. And that's probably about it. If you do any more than that, somebody might hire you again because they think you're pretty good. Okay, so now their property is on the market and they have a bunch of questions. They're texting you, they're calling you like crazy. Don't answer them. They're going to be distracting you from your other hobbies, wasting your time with things you don't really care about. And quick tip, you want to refrain from giving them any advice that's going to help them, save them more money, or potentially lead them to the sale of their home. The last thing you want to do to be sure you're the worst agent possible is to ghost them the second you sign papers. Because after they're exclusive to you and you're exclusive to them, they can't get out, so they're no longer your problem. Just show up at the closing table to get your check, and that check will fund your other hobbies. If you followed all of these steps, congratulations, because you're probably the worst agent, or even better, you have no clients at all. And if you're thinking about getting into real estate and becoming an agent, don't. Anyways, my name's Tristan. Reluctantly, I'm an agent in Georgia. If you like this video, click like. If you hated this video, leave a hate comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.